When I was in the 7th grade, I designed an outfit for a career day in my school. I was told to dress to represent what I wanted to be when I grew up. And so I thought, what better way to represent being a fashion designer than to make your own outfit? So that's exactly what I did.
When I was younger, I designed a dress, and one of my friends wore the dress to her family dinner. And when she was asked about where she got the dress, she told them that I had designed it. And when they found that out, they were shocked, and they complimented me on the dress. And it felt really great to hear all of that, considering the fact that I was only 12.
As a kid, my aunt and I used to sit for weeks in October and create my Halloween costume instead of going out and buying one. And the costume was always unique and different and stood out from all the other ones.
I'm Oshel.
I'm Azana.
And I'm Julia.
And this is
So What?
Teens have very little money. Imagine a teen getting a few dollars a week, and instead of going and spending $50 on a t-shirt, you can spend $20 and make multiple garments. That's what our program is all about. Our business is providing sewing classes for teens at a low cost. The features of our business are you learn to sew by hand, you learn to use a sewing machine, and you create unique, one-of-a-kind designs, and you can also participate in a fashion show. Using the fashion show, we will collect clothing donations for the homeless and less fortunate. Instead of purchasing tickets, we're going to use clothing as a ticket to attend the fashion show.
So we're marketing this to teenagers interested in fashion design. So personally, I don't have $55 for each session to pay what our competitors would generally charge. So what we planned on doing is that we are going to have a 3-month span of classes, and for each week, it's 3 classes and $20 for the week. And then for our costs, in total, our materials and equipment cost $4,200, including the sewing machines themselves. And in marketing, we would spend $800, resulting in $5,000 in investment. And we would have a team of 10 volunteer teachers.
We would have the class at a space that we would rent out in New York City, and this is where the teens would come for 3 days a week, every day to take their class, and we'd market through social media, word of mouth, and email. So the first thing we would do was find teachers and volunteers to teach the classes, and then we would help them create a curriculum so that all of the teachers are on the same page with all of their classes. We would then find a space and then rent it out, and then purchase all the materials and equipment. Then we would test the class with family and friends, then decide the final curriculum and the class size, and then market it to potential customers. The next thing we do is finally launch the classes, and then launch the fashion show and donate all the clothing we get to the less fortunate. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. Coco Chanel.
So that I can wear the dress for who I want to be.
So that I can create beautiful things and make people happy.
So that I can use my creativity to show that I'm different.
So that all teenagers can have the skill to sew whatever they want.